In ancient Japan, there lived a young samurai named Takeshi. He was known throughout the land for his exceptional skill with the sword and his unwavering courage in battle. However, Takeshi had a flaw that troubled him deeply, a quick temper that flared at the slightest provocation. One day, as Takeshi was traveling through a dense forest, he encountered an old man sitting peacefully under a cherry blossom tree. The old man appeared serene, his face lined with wisdom earned through years of experience. Curious, Takeshi approached the old man and greeted him respectfully. "Good day, sir. May I ask what brings you to this quiet place?" The old man smiled gently and replied, "I come here to find peace and to escape the troubles of the world." Takeshi frowned slightly, troubled by the old man's words. "Peace seems elusive to me, sir. I am a samurai, trained to fight and defend. Yet, I struggle with my temper. How can I find peace within myself?" The old man nodded knowingly. "Ah, the warrior's struggle is a noble one. Tell me, young samurai, what angers you so?" Takeshi hesitated, then confessed, "I am angered by injustice, by disrespect, by those who would harm the innocent." The old man nodded again. "These are valid reasons for anger. But tell me, when you are angered, who controls whom? Are you the master of your anger, or does your anger master you?" Takeshi considered this deeply. I fear that my anger often controls me. It clouds my judgment and drives me to actions I later regret." The old man nodded once more. "Indeed, anger is a powerful force. But like the sword you wield, it can be tempered and controlled with practice and discipline." Takeshi was intrigued. "How can I learn to control my anger, old man? I have tried to suppress it, but it always resurfaces." The old man smiled knowingly. "Let me tell you a story, young Takeshi. It is a tale of a great warrior who faced a similar struggle. Name of the story is The Tale of the Warrior and the Lake. In a remote village nestled among the mountains, there lived a renowned warrior named Koji. He was feared and respected throughout the land for his skill in combat and his unwavering sense of justice. However, Koji was plagued by a fierce temper that often led him into unnecessary conflicts. One day, weary from battle and seeking solace, Koji ventured into the mountains until he came upon a serene lake shimmering under the midday sun. Drawn by its beauty, Koji approached the lake and sat by its shore, hoping to find respite from his inner turmoil. As he gazed into the clear waters, Koji saw his reflection staring back at him, a visage distorted by anger and frustration. He clenched his fists, unable to bear the sight of his own turmoil. Suddenly, a ripple disturbed the surface of the lake, and an old monk appeared before Koji. His presence was as calming as the gentle breeze that rustled the leaves of the surrounding trees. "Warrior," the monk spoke softly, "why do you carry such anger within you?" Koji bowed his head, ashamed. "I cannot control it, old monk. It burns within me like a flame, consuming my peace." The monk nodded knowingly. Anger is a fire that can warm or destroy. It is a tool, like your sword, but one that must be wielded with care. Koji sighed heavily. "But how can I tame this fire? It feels beyond my control." The monk gestured to the lake. "Look into the water, warrior, and tell me what you see." Reluctantly, Koji obeyed. As he peered into the lake once more, he saw his reflection, but this time, the waters were calm, mirroring the clear blue sky above. "The lake," the monk explained, "is like your mind. When it is disturbed, the waters become murky and distorted. But when it is calm, it reflects the world as it truly is. Koji frowned, still struggling to understand. But how can I calm the waters of my mind, old monk? How can I find peace? The monk smiled gently. Through mindfulness and discipline, warrior. When anger arises within you, observe it as you would observe a passing cloud. Do not let it consume you, but do not deny its presence either. Acknowledge it, understand its source, and then let it go. Koji considered the monk's words carefully. It sounds difficult, old monk. Will I ever find peace within myself? The monk placed a hand on Koji's shoulder, his touch as light as a feather. Peace is not found, warrior. It is cultivated, like a garden. With patience and practice, you can learn to harness your anger and channel it into strength and clarity. As Takeshi listened to the old man's tale, he felt a glimmer of hope stir within him. So, the key to controlling anger lies in mindfulness and discipline, Takeshi mused aloud. The old man nodded approvingly. Yes, young Takeshi. Remember, anger is a natural emotion, but it does not have to control you. With practice, you can become the master of your emotions, rather than their slave. Takeshi bowed respectfully to the old man. Thank you, sir. Your words have given me much to ponder. The old man smiled warmly. Go now, young samurai, and continue your journey. Remember the lessons of the warrior and the lake. May they guide you on the path to inner peace. With a renewed sense of purpose, Takeshi bid farewell to the old man and continued on his way. Though he knew that taming his temper would not be easy, he was determined to follow the path of mindfulness and discipline. From that day forward, Takeshi practiced meditation and reflection daily, learning to observe his emotions without allowing them to overpower him. Gradually, he began to experience moments of inner calm and clarity that had eluded him before. In time, Takeshi's reputation as a skilled and fearless samurai grew even stronger. But more importantly, he became known for his unwavering composure in the face of adversity, inspiring others to seek the same inner peace that he had found. And so, the tale of Takeshi the samurai spread far and wide, a testament to the power of mindfulness and the journey toward mastering one's emotions. As Takeshi continued his journey, he encountered many challenges, battles won and lost, moments of joy and sorrow. Through it all, he held fast to the teachings of the old man and the story of the warrior and the lake. With each passing day, Takeshi found himself more adept at recognizing the signs of rising anger within him. Instead of reacting impulsively, he learned to pause, to breathe, and to consider the consequences of his actions. This newfound self-control not only strengthened his resolve but also earned him the respect of his peers and adversaries alike. One day, as Takeshi stood atop a hill overlooking a vast expanse of cherry blossoms in full bloom, he reflected on his journey. The petals danced in the gentle breeze, a reminder of the fleeting beauty and fragility of life itself. Takeshi felt a profound sense of gratitude for the lessons he had learned and the person he had become. In the quiet solitude of that moment, Takeshi understood that true mastery of oneself was an ongoing journey, not a destination. Each day brought new challenges and opportunities to practice mindfulness and discipline. And though he still faced moments of anger and frustration, Takeshi faced them with courage and clarity, knowing that he had the power to choose his response. As the seasons changed and years passed, Takeshi's reputation as a wise and compassionate samurai continued to grow. He became known not only for his skill in battle but also for his ability to inspire others to find peace within themselves. Many sought his counsel, eager to learn from his experiences and wisdom. And so, the story of Takeshi the samurai became legend, A testament to the transformative power of mindfulness, discipline, and the relentless pursuit of inner peace. His journey served as a beacon of hope for those who struggled with their own emotions, reminding them that with dedication and perseverance, anything was possible. As for the old man under the cherry blossom tree, his wisdom continued to guide and inspire travelers who ventured into the forest seeking answers. His words lived on in the hearts and minds of all who heard them, a timeless reminder of the importance of mastering one's emotions and embracing the journey of self-discovery. And so, the tale of Takeshi and the old man, woven together like the threads of a finely crafted kimono, became a cherished story passed down through generations, a reminder that the greatest battles are often fought within oneself, and victory lies in finding peace amidst the storm.